Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Lowe. I currently practice dentistry in Charlotte, North Carolina, and have been practicing for over 37 years. I can remember in the early days having to remove crown and bridge at the time, porcelain fused to metal and gold. It wasn't a real big deal. But today we have high-strength materials like zirconia that are a little bit more difficult to remove. Today we're going to look at 3 different cutting instruments that were designed to remove these materials and see how they do chairside. So the first product we're testing is a Brasseler zirconium cutter. Using a high-speed air rotor with water. I wouldn't exactly say it's cutting like butter. It's not sparking, but I can see some little bright light flashes, which indicate this is a metal oxide, so that would be expected. But it's taken me a little while to get through here. Here's burr number 2 from Meisinger zirconium cutter. See a little bit of the same flash, but no real sparking since I'm using water. Seems to be a little slower than the first burr as far as going through the zirconia. Again, if you've got 10 of these to cut off on a patient, if you're redoing a rehabilitation case, you're going to be spending some time. And now here's the third burr from Comet USA zirconium cutter. I can see a little bit more light. But it is getting through the material faster. And the thickness of this material here where I'm cutting is about 2 millimeters. So I'm through. Well, we just tried 3 different cutting instruments for zirconia, and while all 3 of them cut into the substrate, there was a little bit of variation as far as the speed. The Meisinger instrument seemed to be the slowest, in other words, taking a little bit longer. But the 4ZR from Comet, the last one, seemed to be a little bit more efficient and quick cutting through the material. And when you have several of these to take off, speed is important, and also hand fatigue. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight as to where our technologies are today in cutting zirconia.